A sacred life. What does that even mean? Is it wearing all your flowy dresses barefoot in the forest, whispering prayers into the land? Is it filling your home with altars and incense, crystals humming on every windowsill? Is it about devotion to a god, a goddess, a moon, a mystery? Is it casting spells and stirring herbs into jars, hoping they'll mend whatever aches? Maybe it's all of that. Or maybe it's none of that. But what I've come to understand is that the sacred rarely shouts. It whispers. And it hides in the smallest places. A sacred life is not about aesthetics. It's about alignment and embodiment. And even now, even here, I know that sacred living is not a destination. It's a choice I'll have to make again and again. Every day, every season, every breath. And if you are here, maybe, just maybe, you're ready to choose it too.
A Sacred Life with Priska Helena Vyers.
Hello, beloved YouTube tribe. Thank you so much for being here again. And I really wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your beautiful feedback on my first video that I've shared. Thank you so much for all the love and for your appreciation. It really gives me also the courage to keep showing up and doing these videos. So thank you so very much. It means the world to me. And I shortly wanted to address a point that I didn't mention in this very first stepmother and my journey kind of video, but I really want to touch base on. And I think so many of us are feeling similar, and yeah, that's why I want to talk about it. So, because I was struggling for a very long time in my life with this question: how do I get to be, create a safe and sacred life for myself when other people out there are being ripped from everything, including their lives? There's so many atrocities happening right now in the world, and it's really hard sometimes to not get lost in it and to not despair and to even give yourself the permission to be happy, right? At least this was true for me for a very long time. But the more I dove deeper into the sacred feminine mysteries, and the more I've learned, and that the more I also understood energy work, I'm realizing that only when we are having this centeredness, only when we're having this connection to the divine and the human within ourselves, only then we have something to give. Only then we feel nourished enough to give to other people. And of course, these ceremonies, these practices, whatever you want to call it, or just the hobbies that you have, it's different for everyone. It's not always the same for everyone, but only when we're feeling nourished and we have a cup that overflows. And I can see it now in my surroundings. I don't know how it is with you, but for me, so many people in my surroundings are struggling. Things are falling apart. And I'm really, truly so grateful that I do have a practice that grounds me, that connects me, so that I can support them through their challenges, so that I don't feel alone all the time in their stuff. Even though obviously I cannot solve it for them, I can still be present with them. And I also believe on a larger scale, the more we elevate the frequency of the planet, the more peace we can bring also into this whole collective, the more peace there will be. So it's not about either or, it's about the end. It's about not looking away from the pain, but not let it consume us, not lose ourselves in it. And therefore, for me, it is so important to have sacred practices, to see the magic, to celebrate the magic. I'm watching out there because behind you is this beautiful garden. It's a wild and small garden that we have here in the Netherlands, but it's just really filling my heart so deeply to see the butterflies and the bees dancing between the flowers. And these little things nourish my soul so, so deeply and bring back the peace in the face of the world being on fire. So whenever you can get these pockets, don't feel bad about seeing them, acknowledging them, and really feel the gratitude that you're getting to experience them, because they're not for granted, aren't they? That's also why I'm sitting here with this beautiful bouquet of flowers that I got this morning, because I intend to make a flower crown. As we are moving into the summer court of the Queen, which is all about the summer, the abundance, and when I'm talking about this, I'm talking actually about the COVEN, my program, in which we are embodying the seasons. Like, we are going through all the 4 phases of the sacred feminine within the wheel of the year. And as we are now moving into the summer season, like, I really want to celebrate that in this way. And as we're also celebrating it within the COVEN. So by the way, if you're interested to learn more about how you can embody the season, really become more aware of the change of the season, which is deeply, deeply connected to the sacred feminine, you can find links in the caption. So yeah, it will be my very first flower crown, so I'm very curious how it will go. I will take you along, and just thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, and yeah, let's do this. By the way, I brought some stuff here because we're modern day witches, right? So I brought this, I don't know the word in English actually, it's this moldable, not fabric, how do you call this? A thread? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to use this, and we're going to hopefully create something beautiful together. So let's do it.
So this is the final result. And I would love to hear from you in the comments if you too would consider making your own flower crown for this upcoming summer solstice. So yeah, I did take my husband Buzz on a little garden date. We had so much fun this evening. And yeah, I hope if you are celebrating that you are going to have a blessed celebration and ceremony. And if you are interested in joining the Coven, I would be more than happy to welcome you in this beautiful vessel. So thank you so much for being here, and I'm sending so many blessings your way.